Well, back for a new dish, a traditional Italian dish, oven-baked penne pasta. And here we have Ludovica, who will assist me by preparing the dish. For this dish, we will need basil, aubergine, tomato, grana padano, garlic clove, hot chili pepper, breadcrumbs, courgette, mozzarella and cherry tomatoes. And obviously we will need pennerigate DeCecco, number 41. Let's go. At first we have to cook the penne pasta. For this I have prepared boiling salt water. We will cook the pasta in 2 times. The first time 9 minutes in the water, and then we will take it out, we will season the pasta with all the condiments, and then we will re-cook it in the oven for 10 minutes.
And how much is the cooking time then?
Yeah, it's now 9 minutes, more or less.
Okay.
When I season it, the pasta will become cold, so it will need more time in the oven. Normally it would be 30 minute cooking time, but the fact that I interrupt the cooking period in the oven, when I reheat it and I gratinate it, it will need more time, so it will need about 10 minutes in the oven. Now we prepare the vegetables. The aubergine and the zucchini and the tomatoes, I have washed them before, so now I slice it. Before I will grill it afterwards, because zucchini and the melanzane will be grilled and then cut it in pieces, so it will have a much nicer taste.
So it's big pieces first, grilled, and then you...
And then I dice it. The same I will do with the zucchini.
And now we're cutting the tomatoes?
Yes. For the tomato sauce, I use 2 tomatoes. 1 for the sweetness and 1 for the sourness, because then the sauce will be much more equilibrated.
So sweet and sour?
Sweet and sour. Now we cut some of the mozzarella in pieces as well.
And we're going to put this in the sauce?
This we put in the sauce when the sauce is not hot anymore, because if I put it in a hot sauce, it will melt immediately.
Okay.
But I don't want that it melt immediately. It has to be white spots in the pasta. And the part of the mozzarella we will cut in slices, because this is what I will put on the top of the pasta.
Okay, so we're cutting the mozzarella in 2 types of cut.
Some
Cubes
and slices.
big slices.
And in the end, we slice finely the basil leaves.
Okay.
And now we can start to cook the vegetables. We put a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of hot chili pepper, 2-3 garlic cloves, and once hot, we add the tomatoes.
Both the cherry ones and the bigger ones?
Yes.
Okay.
A little bit of salt. And then we will cook them for about 10 minutes. We will season the eggplants and the zucchini. And what we are doing is putting salt on both sides, and then adding on the vegetables the olive oil.
So why did you put the oil on the vegetables and not into the pan?
Because if I put the oil in the pan, it will burn and it will be bad for your health. Now we turn the vegetables, and you see what a nice color they have.
Yeah.
I will grill them, because like this they have a nicer flavor. Once the vegetables are grilled, we take them out of the pan. Now I remove the garlic. Once removed, we have to mix the sauce.
Okay.
Once mixed, we will pass it through a chinoir.
Okay, so in order to remove the bits and make it smoother.
the bits and skin. Okay. Now we slice in cubes the zucchini and the eggplants.
Always in cubes?
Always in cubes. We put a little bit of oil in our oven dish.
And why are you putting the oil?
That the pasta will not stick on the outside. Then we have here breadcrumbs. After 9 minutes, I take the pasta out of the water.
So the pasta isn't cooked yet?
2/3 cooked. Now we add the tomato sauce, a little bit of grana padano, vegetables.
Okay.
At first we put a little bit, then we look if it is enough, and if it's not enough we add. Then in the end we have to put the basil. Now we add the mozzarella cheese. We mix it, and you see it's not melting because it's not anymore hot. So So now we put into the oven dish,
Yes.
and then we will cook it in the oven for about 10 minutes.
This is also great for when you don't have enough time. I mean, you prepare the dish, you put it in the oven, it's ready, and then you can eat it afterwards as well. For example, you can prepare it in the morning and then eat it in the afternoon, heating it again. So we're putting the mozzarella cheese on the pasta before putting it in the oven.
Yes. And then we put as well grana padano and breadcrumbs. And then we put it in the oven.
Wow, this looks delicious.
Yeah, it's for sure very beautiful. And now you have two choices. Or you cut it in pieces and you serve it on a dish, or you bring it on the table like this. If you bring it on the table like this, it's nice to decorate it with 2 slices of zucchini and 2 cherry tomatoes. This is looking fantastic, and everybody will appreciate a dish like this. Buon appetito!